Welcome to the Trail Playbook video guide for Downieville. This is my personal favorite place to ride in California. This trail is beautiful, challenging, downcountry riding descending nearly 5,000 feet through multiple climate zones. From a hardtail to a full-on enduro sled, you can have a lot of fun out there. Also, it can be intimidating, especially in a first outing, and this video is designed to help. So, this video covers 1. How to get to the trailhead parking the most popular way from Packer Lake Saddle at 7,000 feet, 16 miles back to downtown Downieville via the linked up trails in sections 2 through 7. This also analyzes the main technical features. In the details section are links to anchors and a full-length separate video of the trail to explore the ride in real time. A few more things. It's remote out there with no cell phone reception, so look out for each other. Be sure to bring plenty of food and water, as this route takes a pro about an hour at full speed and can be a half-day adventure for many. These trails are also multi-use. You might see bikes, motos, and hikers going the other way. Most importantly, have fun and be safe. 1. Getting there. 2 Downieville businesses offer shuttles to include Yuba expeditions reserved online. As of summer 2020, the world is different, so be sure to check. For driving yourself, recommend Googling Sierra Butte's trailhead and parking just before there where the pavement ends. Something to note, if you use the Downieville DH pin on Google Maps, as of August 2020, it goes beyond the typical parking at the Sunrise Trailhead, so keep that in mind. From the parking, ahead is the end of the pavement, across the road to the Sunrise Trailhead. 2. The Sunrise Trail. It's a great warm-up for the long descent to come. This is 1 mile long with 300 feet down, ending at a road crossing to the Butcher Ranch Trail. 3. Butcher Ranch Trail to Canyon. It's 2.3 miles of cross-country pedaling with 400 feet down, ending with the first major technical feature, the canyon. A short roll down into a rocky rise on the other side. Here's how to approach it from the video. In the video, you'll come into a clearing with a right-hand turn. Speed is your friend here, so pedal, pedal, pedal. Keep pedaling, banking around the tree, keep pedaling downhill, shift up, and push over the rocks. Butcher Ranch to Pauley Creek, the steepest, most technically challenging, and fun part of the trail, over 1,000 feet down over 2 miles. Unless you live in an asteroid belt, this might seem rocky and techy. There are 2 features to look out for, starting with a rock S turn. This is a double rollover separated by a flat S turn. It's a bit tricky, but the key is to keep speed up to be able to roll over the second set of rocks and roots. From the video, approaching the first rollover, pedal, pedal, pedal through the flat turns going slightly uphill. Keep pedaling, push to the left side of the trail over the second set of rocks and roots. Breaking down the waterfall on the Butcher Ranch Trail, the preferred line starts across some armored up rocks atop the water and to the right of a pool to keep your tires dry. This line continues, approaching a banked right turn that enters a channel where all you simply have to do is point downhill and hold on to the bike as you near the exit. The final part of the exit back to the rest of the trail is to the right of a root and a large rock to enable you to continue coasting through and then bring back up to speed. From the video, approaching the waterfall, stay middle of the trail, over the dry rocks, into the turn, staying in the channel, to the right of the root and the rock, and then pick up speed. 5. The Pauley Creek Trail. After the rowdiest part of the journey, the next 1.5 miles is pedal EXC with a steep, fast, and loose descent to a bridge across the creek. On the other side of the bridge is a short but steep climb up to the start of Third Divide. Of note, to the left before the top is the turnoff for the Second Divide Trail, and the Big Boulder Trail comes into Third Divide a few feet beyond the top. 6. The Third Divide Trail. This is the most wide open, fast descent of the journey. This is 2 miles of mock chicken single track down to a creek crossing to a brief pedal along Lavazola Road. There is a technical feature, the wall. This feature is best approached with speed to roll over and then anticipate a left turn over some roots. From the video, best is to approach with speed, pedaling to the left, across some roots and rocks. And then, oh, by the way, there's more. A second one into some papers down. The first divide trail is the remaining 3 miles back into Downieville after a few minutes along Lavazola Road. This is pedally cross country with a mix of single track and double track. There are also a few places of some decent exposure of turns with a rock face on one side and a big drop off down to the creek. The turnoff for the trail is to the right after crossing a bridge. Of note, you can skip all of Third Divide, continuing along Lavazola Road for a brief climb, and then descending into town, that is, if pedally XC is not your thing. In closing, Downieville trails are built and maintained by the Sierra Buttes Trail Stewardship, a 501c3 that teaches stewardship, restores historic trail routes, and creates new paths through the Lost Sierra. Please support their world-class events and consider ways to get involved. I hope you enjoyed this trail guide to Downieville, and if you like, please smash subscribe to be in the know for future trail playbook videos.